What's up? What's up? It's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J, aquí en la casa, coming at you sideways. Hopefully everybody's doing a good time. It's been a minute, but here we are again. Today I got Fernando Osorio in the casa. How you doing, bro?
Doing good, bro. Doing good. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for coming through. Ferny right here. I want to let you guys know he's the one who made my intro. If you guys see it, you know, the intro with the sideways and the graffiti in the background, he did this, you know. And thank you for doing it, bro. It was dope. I like it. I think it's perfect, pretty much.
Yeah, no problem.
He also did the one with the black. Some videos I posted up, it's the black with the sideways logo. I pretty much do those when I do it over my phone. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when I do these videos, I put the hip hop one, and then when I do my like on the phone, I put that black and white one. So thanks to Fernando for coming through and for helping me out with that stuff, man. So how's your day going?
It's going good. It's going good. Yeah. Just working. We have a big project at work, and then family time. But yeah, it's been a good day.
You just recently had a little one, huh?
Yeah. We had
Congratulations, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, it's been 2 months, 2.5 months almost.
Little girl, huh?
Little girl, yeah.
What'd you name her?
Cassidy.
Cassidy
Joy.
Cassidy Joy. Nice.
Yeah.
And on top of that, she was born on a very special day.
Oh yeah.
Same day as me, huh?
Same birthday.
August 3rd.
Same day.
Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. That's a trip, but
yeah, I remember seeing that on Instagram, and
yeah.
I was like, oh dang, that's cool.
Let me log into my Instagram. I said I was gonna put a live. I almost forgot. Hold on. Only like one person views it, but let me see how. 1 minute.
You start over on that, or
no? It's okay. It's okay. We got some. It's okay. I don't even know how to mess with it, but yeah, that's dope, man. So a little girl, huh? A little girl.
Yeah, Cassidy Joy. I picked Joy after my dad.
Okay, after your dad.
Because he was very joyful.
Joyful
person.
Okay, that's dope.
You know how he just passed away in December. Yeah. So right away I knew like Joy was gonna be the middle name for sure.
That's a nice. And you knew for a while, even if it were a boy.
No.
No, right? But
no, well, we knew it was gonna be a girl before he passed.
Oh, okay. So it was pretty much right when he passed. You were in your wife got pregnant pretty much, or was she pregnant already?
She was already pregnant.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I think we found out it was gonna be a girl after he passed.
Oh, okay.
And then that's when I thought about the names. We were thinking about names. And then that's where I picked the middle name.
Oh, okay.
After him.
Oh, that's nice, man. Sorry to hear that. You know, I do talk about it sometimes. Maybe we could talk about it in a little bit. But your father passed away due to the coronavirus, or
he got COVID.
Something else.
He got COVID at the end. He already had some issues with his respiratory system.
Oh, okay.
Like bronchitis type of thing.
Oh, okay.
So once he got COVID, it was like, yeah, he couldn't. It was too much for him.
Yeah, cause I do try to when I talk about it, I'll be honest. Like, you're one of the persons that I know that lost a family member through COVID, and pretty much. I do talk in every topic. I try to say do COVID and this and that. I talk about it a little bit, and pretty much when I do talk about it, and I say, take care of yourselves, whether you believe it or not, it's up to you, but take care of yourselves, because there's people that have lost family, whether you believe it or not. Mm-hmm. And in reality, you come through my head, porque I know you're one of the few that I know that actually lost someone personally that I know. So sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, no worries.
How was that process?
It was tough. You know, my dad was like my hero pretty much growing up. Yeah. It was just like the example that he gave us. Just growing up, it was like him, the way he was. You know, I never really saw him like mad or screams, like stuff like that.
Pretty patient.
Yeah, patient, friendly, outgoing, just happy all the time, making jokes, making friends wherever he went. So yeah, you can imagine losing someone like that. It was pretty tough, but
yeah, I bet.
I'm also at the same time, I'm also like not glad, but I am happy that I got to spend, like, he was 81.
Oh wow, for real.
So yeah, and he had me pretty like old, you know. He was like 45 when he had me. So growing up, I thought he was gonna like pass away like when I was young, you know.
Yeah. So I mean, you're still kind of lucky, right?
Yeah, I'm thankful that God, you know, gave him like all those years, and that's all I can think of, you know, like just feeling blessed of having him for that long.
Yeah, no, it's hard, but luckily, you know, he grew to a good age, you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you could say he lived a full life,
pretty much,
because that's pretty much, I think, the expectancy we're gonna max out at this point. I mean, at this age, so I think he pretty much lived his life, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's what I think God for, you know.
Yeah. So that's good. That's good that you got to know him and live your life with him. It's only you have more brothers, right? More sisters?
I have a brother here. My dad had a previous marriage. So he has 4 other kids in Mexico.
Oh, okay. So, and do you know them? You talk to them?
I know them. I haven't met a couple of them, but I've met actually I haven't met 3 of them, but I've met one.
Older.
They're all older. Yeah. They're all in their 50s now.
Oh wow. So how old are you?
I'm 36.
36.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
you have one brother like with your mom?
Yeah. He lives here with my mom.
Oh, okay. So and that's like pretty much the same household, pues.
Yeah.
Because I know I have brothers and sisters through my dad had kids, so. But me and Dulce are the ones that kind of grew up together. So same household, pues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, that's cool.
So it was just me and him and my parents.
Yeah, that's cool. And now you, I mean, you pretty much have a brand new family. I mean, you're young, but you got like 3 kids and 1 brand new one, so 3 in total, right?
Yeah, 3 total.
Yeah, congratulations, man. That's nice.
Yeah, we got outnumbered.
So
2 girls.
Well, they say that. I mean, they say es para que los hombres aprendan. Pretty much, God gives you girls. So
for real.
You do something wrong, bro. No, hey, well, you got 3 because your wife, so you got to deal with. I have to deal with 2, so.
Yeah.
It's a trip because I have nothing but, I don't know if you noticed, but I have females in my family pretty much. My mom, Armando, but my mom, my nieces, my daughter, my wife.
It's mostly
pretty
girls.
girls. Pretty much girls.
Yeah.
So where you come from? Like, where's your family from? Where are you originally from?
I was born in Mexico City area.
Oh, in Mexico City?
It's like an hour and a half away from the city.
¿Cómo se llama?
Se llama Coacalco. Estado de Mexico. Yeah.
Oh, es el Estado de Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always just say Mexico City because people when I used to tell people I'm from Mexico, the state of Mexico, and then they would be like, "Oh, now you're from the FA."
Oh yeah.
Because they didn't know. Yeah, it's not the same. So then ever since I'm like, I'm just gonna say I'm from Mexico City.
Pero el estado Mexico City is en el estado de Mexico.
Yeah, it's within. It's like the capital.
¿Pertenece or no?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's its own entity, Mexico City.
You know what? I don't know.
Oh,
but it is within. It's like Washington D.C. It's within Maryland.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's like that. Like it's just within, but it's huge. So
yeah.
It's like its own little.
Because I don't even know Washington D.C. if it's just a city or le pertenece a un state. So I don't even know that.
Yeah.
And how was it for you? Because right now, first of all, before we get to that, explain a little bit of yourself. Because I know you. Like I said, you did my art for my show for Sideways. So you I know you for ¿cómo se dice? What's that word? Media or ¿cómo se llama?
Yeah, design.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Media designing and stuff like that. You do that, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, I pretty much grew up doing it. I started doing it in high school actually.
Oh wow.
When I was like 16.
So you started young.
Yeah, I started messing with Photoshop.
Oh, okay. What school you go to?
I went to Cal State Fullerton.
Oh, at 16?
No. Oh no, you're talking high school? Yeah, no, I Century.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you started there pretty much with Photoshop.
I started messing with Photoshop and like I was doing like just random stuff. Like I was into sports a lot growing up. I'm still am, but more than with like basketball and all that. So I was messing around a lot with like basketball graphics, and I even created my own website and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Where I would put my artwork
at a young age.
Yeah, I was still in high school.
Yeah, that's dope.
And believe it or not, like it got pretty popular back then.
Oh, wow.
This was like in the early like 2000s.
Yeah.
When there wasn't a lot of like websites and stuff like that.
It was barely starting.
Yeah, so like it's cool because I always tell this story to people that like are into basketball. LeBron James actually had my artwork on his laptop.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
crazy.
You don't have pictures of that?
I had. There's a video on YouTube.
Wow.
That's how I saw it. There was this special on ESPN back then.
Oh, that's
dope. He was a rookie.
Oh, for real?
He was a rookie, and they were doing like a documentary about him. And
was it a picture of him?
Yeah, it was a picture of him.
Okay.
So he had it on his laptop, and then
dope.
the camera came around like he was on his laptop. I didn't know. I was just watching the show back then when I was like 16. I was watching the show, and then the camera came around him like typing, and then it just zoomed in like to his computer, and it was my like design that was there.
Oh, that's dope. And
then I was just like going crazy with my brother, like
yeah, bro, damn, that's dope.
And then it came out again like later in the night. And I remember I had the VHS ready, like recording.
Damn.
And then, but then
so now you could even pull it up if you want.
It's on YouTube.
Somebody.
Yeah, it's on YouTube now.
Later on, you can show me or send me a link and I'll look it up.
Yeah, I think I was like 17 back then.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope.
He was a rookie. We're pretty much the same age.
LeBron. He looks old though, huh?
He looks old.
For some reason, he looks old. I was watching. Oh, well, you saw that fight. That you saw it, right? The Deontay Wilder.
Yeah. On Saturday.
Like ¿cómo se llama? Tyson Fury is, I think, like younger than us, bro, and he looks like he's.
Oh, I know.
He's old. I think he's like 30, and he looks. Yeah. He looks like a 50-year-old man. Like. Mm-hmm. But it's weird. Some people look older, and
yeah, that's
really
true.
not. You don't look 36. You look like 70. Nah, but we look young, bro, and it's weird how LeBron to me looks old. He looks like an older man.
Yeah, for sure.
Even like Canelo looks older, but it's like he's younger too. Like I don't know, but there's some guys that just look older.
Yeah, I think it's just a look. Like
so what right now you're also is that your pretty much full-time job or do you do something else on the side? Designing pues.
Well, I do. I have like bunch of different things going on.
But you do freelancing pues.
I do freelancing. That's one thing. I work full time at UCI, the university.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing: graphic design, web design.
That's cool. How's that working for UCI?
It's good. I've been there for a couple of years now.
Yeah. What do you do exactly right there?
I work for the housing department.
Okay.
It's so big. Like there's so many departments. So each department has its own like team of like artists and designers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm part of the housing department, and then I pretty much manage like the websites and any like visual stuff that needs to be like put out for students and stuff that live there.
That's cool. Close to home too, right?
Yeah, and then
that's good.
Yeah, and I was like maybe like almost a year when the pandemic hit. And I started working from home.
Oh, okay.
And then
that's why you got your I see. I haven't seen it personally, but I see it on your Instagram.
Oh, my setup. Right? Oh yeah. That's when I started. That's for
your personal or use it for everything también?
No, I use it for everything. Yeah, that's where I work pretty much.
Cool setup. Yeah.
Yeah, full time there. But yeah, that's when that pandemic hit is when I started like developing my setup and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then I kept working, and then right now I'm still working from home.
Oh, okay. So pretty much, you still haven't gone back to
the
workplace.
Yeah, I was able to stay for
that's cool.
indefinitely.
They haven't. Oh, indefinitely. Oh, so that's kind of cool, right? Is that?
Yeah,
cool?
They give people like options. You know, like different options if you wanted to go or if you wanted to stay, and you could.
So regardless of it ending or like let's just say today they said no more coronavirus. You can still pretty much work from home.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what they said.
Yeah,
or that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. How do you like that? I mean, I don't have the experience. The neighbor since it started, well, not this neighbor, but the next door neighbor. Mm-hmm. He's been working from home, and I told him the other day, "What's up, man? You're still not working at como se dice, back to your job?" He's like, "I don't want to."
I know. Yeah, that's me, bro. Yeah. No, I like it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I know there's people that don't like it. Like they'd rather be at like the office or whatever. But
yeah,
I already got used to it. Like I'm around the kids. With my wife, I can help her out, and especially now with a baby,
That's good. And pretty much you work at your own, como se dice, your own schedule, or even for your work.
I try to keep the same, 9 to 5 type of thing. But yeah, I can help out, which I like, and whatever we need, I'll take a break and go or whatever,
Cool.
And then so that's the full time part, and then I also do freelancing, like you said.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, stuff like for you or
because I see you do videos también, not just not just design, right? But you're doing videos,
I do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
I do videography. I started getting into that more lately, the last year. And then, but yeah, I do design, web design, e-commerce. Like
e-commerce, what is that?
Like selling online stuff
or
setting up like websites for e-commerce.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so just a bunch of like everything, you know, that's going on right now online.
Yeah,
I can pretty much do.
The future, pretty much, right? That's the future.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's computers. Why. I've always been interested like in different things. I never wanted to like be like stuck in one thing.
Yeah. That's cool. That's how you.
Which is not bad, you know, because some people specialize in one thing and they stick to that, and then they grow there, you know, and it's fine. Like it's cool, you know. That's cool. But I always liked other things, you know, like video and like motion graphics, stuff like that.
Well, that's cool, yeah, because you could expand them in, you know, in different ways, yeah.
And then it keeps you like more creative. I think like you can do different things, like you can learn more things. As you like try different things.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool.
So yeah, I do all that on the freelance part, like video. Graphic design, web design, and anything, like pretty much anything, bro. Like
so let's say I want a website for my business or whatever, etc. So pretty much you could set up something like that.
Yeah.
A website. Oh, okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've done all kinds of things. Like
keep that in mind. I'll let you know, because I did talk to somebody about marketing and they can work on a design website. But I just haven't got into it. So I was like, I knew you mess with media like that, but and I think you mentioned it one time, but I just didn't kind of put two and two together at the moment.
Yeah, whatever you need, let me know.
I'll let you know. But for sure, like I said, and I've been talking about this, and we talked about earlier, eventually I do want to expand a little bit on something else, on a different type of show. So I'll be in contact with that when I'm ready. I kind of ready is just the name thing, you know. It's just I want a name that's gonna fit with me pretty much, or with what it's gonna bring. But yeah,
that's good, bro. Yeah,
in touch with that.
Yes, let me know.
So growing up, how was it for you, man? Maybe we could get on that, because I know, like we talked earlier, and what the show is, I want to show people exactly like that we could overcome. You know what I mean? Anybody, sure. Especially Raza. How's it been for you? I mean, and maybe in the other show we could get more into topic of your opinions and stuff. But how was it for you growing up, man? Because like I said, you like we talked about, you were born in Mexico, right?
Yeah, I was born in Mexico.
You're here now, so
yeah.
So how was that for you? Talk to us a little bit about that.
I was still kind of young. I was 6 years old when I came.
Yeah, we'll move it.
I was about to turn 7 when we came over. My dad was already here. He was here for like a year, I think, year and a half.
Oh, okay.
And then he brought us over. He came to work and like save up money so he can bring us over.
You guys came all together, or?
Yeah, my mom, my brother, and myself. Yeah.
Juntos? Oh, okay.
We came together. At the border was a different story. Like it was. Okay. I can go into detail, but like it took some time.
Oh, okay. So did you stay in TJ, or what was it, TJ?
Yeah, we got to TJ, and then we tried a couple times there. We got sent back a couple times, and then we ended up coming through. I can go into detail but it's not. It's fine.
No, that's fine. I don't mind. I go ahead. There's no worries.
Yeah, no. So we ended up coming through separately, like them from my mom. Yeah. She came through like in a different way, and then we met up back here. Yeah, it was hard. I can imagine being scary for her.
It's a scary situation.
Yeah. I really don't remember much. I mean, I remember, but I don't remember how I really felt that back then. But her being an adult, I'm sure she felt like terrified of like losing or like never seeing us again,
I bet.
And then, and I still ask her sometimes.
Now, like what's going on? They're getting a lot of people, from what I hear, because I say that I follow the situation. I can't say I do, but from what I hear, a lot of people are getting separated from from their families. So
for sure.
That even that's a scary.
Yeah,
situation.
we were lucky to come when it wasn't that bad, like in the early 90s. Yeah. But so we came over and we got to Santana actually. Oh, okay. That's the first spot. Pretty much.
You guys had a family here already, or?
No.
Oh, your dad? Where was your dad at?
My dad, he was living with friends.
But aquí in Santana,
and then he was he got to Santana.
Oh, okay.
Because he knew people that were here already.
Yeah.
Like friends and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Family, we didn't really have much. Maybe like a cousin back then. But yeah, we got here. I mean, and then my mom started working. Obviously, my dad worked. Like my dad would work in the morning, and then my mom would work in the afternoon. So that's how they like would balance out, like taking care of us. But yeah, I mean, pretty much like the typical immigrant family, you know, just working, not going out much.
Yeah.
Trying to save up that money, you know.
Yeah. No.
And then, but yeah, I mean, growing up, it was not bad, you know. It took us a couple years to like get accustomed to the life here, especially as a kid, you know, not knowing English. And
yeah. How was that transition? I mean, did you take Spanish school? Because I know so they do have Spanish classes for certain people, but
I remember the Spanish classes, but other than that, I don't think it was just that.
Pretty much English,
like the ESL
school?
Stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. How was that transition for you?
I remember it was pretty hard because I remember taking a while. Like looking back, obviously it's like a year or two. It's not too much, but back then I remember like it felt like a long time. You know, trying to like learn English, and whenever they spoke to you, like you didn't know what to say. You know, like so yeah, it was a little tough, but I think as a kid you kind of catch up. You know,
which
faster.
Is good, right?
Which is good.
Which is kind of the good thing.
So yeah, I'm kind of glad I wasn't older, like a lot older.
Yeah.
But it was not bad.
Well, that's good because a lot of people, immigrants, like family of mine, you know, just in general. Sometimes I don't know. Coming out of me when I say immigrants, it sounds, for me personally, it sounds kind of not. It's not that it's harsh, but it sounds out of my voice. I don't know why I feel like kind of como se dice, like kind of. It seems like it's wrong, but I know it's not. I mean, it's just a word. Because I have family that came, you know, my parents were immigrants. They came here illegally.
Yeah.
And even like my dad and a lot of uncles and cousins and family members from both sides, some didn't even get to learn how to read a book, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's kind of good, man, that you got that opportunity. And now you're even, como se dice? I mean, computer literate, pretty much. Like you went from not just reading to learn how to read a book. Pretty much you learn how to master the computer, which is the type of new books, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So that's cool, man.
Yeah.
What was your first school you went to, like elementary wise?
Yeah, the first one was Montevista. I don't know.
¿Cuál está esa?
It's on off of Rate and
in back of the apartments,
McFadden,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, in back of the apartums de la
¿cómo se llama?
De la Townsend.
Townsend,
right
yeah, right there.
How was that?
I remember it was scary that first day, like, because I didn't know no one, and like first time in school here, you know, it was. I remember being scary.
And you started what year again? Second grade, third grade?
Second grade.
Second grade.
Started there, yeah. But I was only there for like 6 months, and then we moved. I think we moved because we moved home.
Yeah.
So I went to Franklin here by Litro.
Okay,
right, the one next to Litro. Yeah.
I was supposed they tried to sign me up to that one, but I could, for some reason.
Okay,
yeah. I know where that one's at.
Yeah, so I was there for another 6 months, and then we moved again here to where my mom currently lives.
Oh, okay.
And then from there I started going to Madison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I went to Madison too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I went to like 10 different elementaries.
All over San Ana.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I went there 4th, 5th, and 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Oh, okay.
And then
junior high.
And then Litro.
Literally you went the 3 years later.
3 years, yeah.
Oh, cool. That's weird. Nah, you're probably gone by the time because you're like 3 years older than me. So pretty much.
Yeah.
Litro, you're probably either gone already or in 8th grade, and
I was gone in '99.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember. And then from there you went to Century.
Century, yeah.
How was that? How friend wise growing up, ¿cómo te fue? At the end of the day, like did you hang out more with like Spanish speaking people or así in general, like Spanglish?
Yeah, I think it was Spanglish most of the
like Chicanos, pues, you know.
Yeah, I think growing up it was a mix.
A mix
of both.
Oh,
I can say. Yeah, I mean, I remember.
Did you have an accent? Because you don't have an accent. I mean, obviously with time and practice, probably se te va. But did you ever notice you have an accent?
When I was younger, I do remember like hearing myself. I think just over the years is when I kind of developed more of the like regular like English accent. But yeah, I mean, friends wise, I wasn't like the popular kid or anything, but I did have my close group of friends. Yeah, we would play and whatever, like hang out, you know. So it wasn't too bad at making friends. I think it was just being young, you know, like I got accustomed to life quick.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I didn't struggle in that part.
That's cool. Yeah, because like I also have a like I said, I also understand that situation. I luckily I was blessed to be born here. You know, gracias to my adios and my parents, but I still saw what that can do. You know what I mean? Because growing up, personally, me, like I remember my parents didn't want to go nowhere. You know, my dad would be down to go to LA, but for some reason that was pretty much it. You know, like probably because, but like, every time I remember as a kid, we'd say like I want to go to San Diego for the SeaWorld. You know, as a kid, you asked, but it's like no podemos ir para allá, no podemos ir para allá. Growing up, I would see all my family, like a good portion of them, go to Mexico every year. You know, nosotros no podemos ir. So I know what that is. You know, I understand. So I could kind of see, and I kind of wanna bring that topic up. You know, eventually. And So even you know, because how was it? How was the transition, or what do you think of the situation going on, como like in the border, or how or what? Real quick, like, what do you think of the? I mean, this is not a political, como se dice, like I said, channel. At least this segment, but what's your stand on that? Like in regards to the laws and where do you think it's going? Just a real quick, or where do you think it should be?
You know what? That's
for the help of others, or in relation to you or others. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's a very sensitive, or topic that I think it's like you can see it different ways. In my opinion, like you can be on one side and then you can also be on the other side. Like me, like I was in that situation where I came illegally. Like I went through the border, so I feel bad for all those people trying to looking for an opportunity. But then I also see the side of like there's laws, there's people like just thousands of people coming at a time, like that causes like crisis, But yeah, I mean it's tough, it's tough seeing like those kids like being separated from their parents, like it's just hard to see that going on, because I think of myself, like I was there, like I was in those shoes of trying to come for a better life. So the way I see it is just I wish there was more opportunities for those people, because like it's hard. Like other countries, like you like when you go visit other countries, you see the difference there is, like in, like for example Mexico. When I go back to my town, like I can see the difference, from there and here. Like I come back and it's like, man, I'm thankful for what we have here, so I feel bad for all those people that are trying to like better their lives,
get away to something better, pretty much, because that's what it is, right? It's just people getting away from wherever they're at. Not just even Mexico,
everywhere,
everywhere,
like Central America,
Central America, and people
Haiti,
think, only Latinos, or they say Mexicans, but nowadays it's pretty much Latinos, but no, it's Asians, it's white people too. The other day I was hearing there's so many Canadians trying to be
everywhere
US citizens,
everywhere,
so it's not just Latinos.
And then I understand there's also laws, but it's just tough, because like people are trying to like come up and give their kids a better life, it's I wish there was more of an immigration system that worked for everyone, and that's the thing, like it's been broken for so long that nobody fixes it, and it just becomes crisis. So I wish there was something more more set, more structured, where people could go through a process, however that would look, but just giving people the opportunity.
Do you think I mean, like, what was your views, just real quick, from the Obama, Trump, in relations to that Obama era, Trump era, and Biden era, just like before, middle, and future, pretty much present, or because they're all in the past, now it's present. But what was your kind of what did you think was good and pros, real quick, in regards to that?
From each one, or
from each one, or what was your pros and cons?
I really liked Obama because of the opportunity he gave us, especially me, like as a immigrant. I don't know if you remember the DACA program that came out.
The Dreamer Act.
Dreamer Act. Well,
is it different?
It's called DACA, the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. The Dreamer is a different act that they're trying to pass. They've been trying to pass it for like 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Where it gives citizenship to like the young, like people that
grew up here, pretty much.
So, but then the DACA came out, and that's the thing that just gave permits, you know, to people.
Yeah.
And that was during the Obama era, so I was coming out of school when that happened. So obviously
high school.
No, out of college.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. Oh,
yeah,
we'll talk about that real quick.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. We'll change subject.
Yeah. So, looking back, it's like, man, yeah, like he gave us a real good opportunity, you know, Obama, and then Trump came along, and it's like, yeah, everything else that happened, like all the chaos that
kind of made it. Kind of negative, huh?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I always say, like, I'm not saying, like, I don't say that he's a bad president or anything. Cause he had the economy, you know, real good, and like he was strong. You know, he had his own, like, he would stand up for himself and for you know, the country. It's just that the division that he caused was the thing that I didn't really like on his part.
Yeah. That'll be another topic for another day. Yeah, but immigration wise, did it put any like a negative image of him or no? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think it did.
Were you more for, like, did you see some pros in his action? You know, as an immigrant Mexicano, like, were you more negative towards his views on that, or positive, or in the middle?
I think I was more on the negative side because of all the stuff he would say, you know, like against immigrants, saying that we're criminals and all that, you know, and like generalizing, which you shouldn't even do because there's all kinds of, obviously there's criminals everywhere, you know, you can't just say that about like a whole crowd. So it's like, that kind of put me off, like on his, like for that, you know.
Yeah, because I mean, there's people everywhere too. Pro-Trump guys, you know, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't hate neither. I'm like, you do or you don't. I don't want to argue about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I am. Go ahead and go vote for him. I don't care. I don't need to know. Or maybe I voted for him. Who knows? You know?
Yeah.
And now what about Biden? Like, what do you think about that? Real, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to get too into it, but just to see kind of your idea on the views, you know, just to get something sparked up.
I think at the beginning I was more like in favor of having a new face, you know, because of everything that was like everybody being divisive and fighting and like left and right, you know, but now it's like, I don't know. Cause
it's 50-50 right now.
Yeah, because like a lot of things that have happened, like the way they've handled like certain situations, like I don't know if it's the best way to handle, you know, those situations. So yeah, I don't know. Biden's kind of like
50-50.
Yeah.
In regards to immigration, pues, you know,
immigration.
And coming from your eyes, you know.
Same thing. Like he's not really handling it well because
in your
like
opinion, pues,
all this crisis that's going on, like you expect the president to come up with a solution, you know, or pressure the Congress to like do something. But
what's your ¿qué es tu opinión on voting wise? You believe in voting? Would you recommend it? Would you, whether it's for the right or the wrong, for the good or the bad, for blue or red, pretty much?
For sure. Yeah, voting for sure. I think that's something that everybody needs to do.
If you have the opportunity, can you vote?
I just became a citizen last year, so
so
I can start voting.
Vote? Oh, that's cool, bro. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah,
that's dope. See, so this is cool. You know what I mean? You know that this is exactly what I like promoting, you know. People can make it anywhere. People can make it. You know what I mean? You came from Mexico as a kid. How was it growing up over there real quick? Was it decir que you had a good life? I mean, obviously you got away from over there. You left for a reason, but can you say it was a good life? Can you say it was just real quick, can you say it was like you did? Can you say I would rather have stayed, or can you say like or it was hard, we were poor, or what can you say real quick about that?
I mean, I was young, you know, so I don't have like the best memory from those years. But I mean, life was good. Family wise, like, you know, I had the same family, like loving family. Yeah. But I do know that outside of that, it's like it was tougher. You know, it's tougher over there.
Yeah.
Just in every way, like everything, like it's just harder. So looking back, I do appreciate being here or coming over here because of the opportunities and everything that we have here, you know.
That's cool.
But as a kid,
so it happened for a reason.
I
think so.
It
had to happen. You might not remember, but but it happened for.
And it's funny. And it's funny because like I always tell people like I don't remember a lot of when I used to be over there, when I was over there, but when as like the moment that we crossed over, like everything, like I remember a lot of it. You know, most of it. But it's weird like how our like our
the situation.
The moment of
the situation. That's weird. Yeah, it's weird. You know,
like life-changing moment that
you know one thing I remember a lot too. That happened to me obviously, but one time when I've been to Mexico twice. No, 3 times now. But one time when I was 7, I went with my dad, but my dad was illegal. I was like 7 or 8, and I had to come back with my tío Irma, my tía Irma, and my tío Antonio.
Oh yeah.
And I remember they sat me in the back, right? And Andrés was like, "Hasta que estás dormido, hasta que estás dormido." So literally, but I remember that it's like a clear picture. You know what I mean? It hasn't erased from my mind. So I think it was just because the immigration guy literally opened our back door in the back. We were laying down, and he just asked us questions, and that it's probably the situation. You know, it doesn't erase. I always think about that day.
Yeah.
And
so I think it's just crazy how our mind works, you know.
What's up to everybody on Instagram? The 3 people watching. Peace. So okay, now let's hop on real quick to the future. You back to what I was saying. You know, you're a proof that we can't just. It's a choice to move up. Or not, you know, or hustle, como se dice. It's your choice to want to better yourself, and it doesn't mean we're stuck because they're telling us to get stuck.
Yeah,
because I fear so many people say the government don't let us, they don't want us to come up.
Yeah,
because we're brown, or this, or because this or that, and I hear that in many communities, even like in the black community. But you're proof of that, man. You came here. You went to high school and you graduated, and you even went to college, right?
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about that real quick.
Yeah, I from high school I went to SAC, and then from there I jumped over to Cal State Fullerton to finish my degree.
What did you get at then when you finished? What's your degree?
I have a bachelor's in arts in graphic design.
Nice. Oh, okay.
So I stuck with that. I stuck with
duty then. You took a heavy duty because I know there's a lot of graphic designers that just.
Yeah, I mean you can learn. I learned on my own. It's just I went to school to get the paper, I guess you can say, and be able to have more opportunities out there. Like
I know exactly. But you do learn different stuff, or did you?
Yeah, you learn like more theory and stuff like that.
You have to. I mean, you're gonna learn the.
I mean, you can still learn all that nowadays with everything online, but it does help you like going to school because it's in a structured way, you know. Like,
okay.
So it does help you a lot.
That's dope. See, that's dope. And how was that transition for you? Because you said you just became a citizen a year ago. ¿Cómo te fue entrando a college? Was it like cómo estaba esa situation para ti?
Oh yeah. I remember it was a little uncertain because of not being able to have like scholarships and grants and all that like a lot of people get.
You pretty much paid off pocket?
Yeah. I had help from my brother.
Oh, and that's still
working part time, and
that's dope.
Yeah, but I thank him a lot for that, you know, because he really helped me with that. I worked like the whole time, but it was still not enough, you know. Like working part time, going to school, it was just hard. So yeah, it was a little hard, you know, having to pay tuition and all that for all those years. But at the end of the day, you know, I think it was. I came out of there with no debt, you know. So so cool, like it was good, you know.
That's cool.
There's
not too many people I know that have an education. Congratulations, bro. I'm happy to hear that. I didn't know you went to college. To be honest, I'm happy. That makes me happy. There's not too many people I know can say I have a bachelor's. You know, to be honest, there isn't. Okay, I know personally. I know there's a million people. Me topo con alguien. Yeah, I graduated and have a but I don't know them. You know, I don't have nothing to do with them.
Oh yeah.
It's just people that I probably meet that day and that's it. But it's like someone close that I know, I associate with on a day-to-day on different occasions. That congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
There's only one person that I can say is my wife, bro.
Oh, your wife? She's a master's, no? Yeah.
So it's like there's not too many people. You know, I can't say I know too many people. I know more people that didn't even graduate high school than more people that have. a title. I mean, you know. So
yeah, it takes dedication, bro. Like,
and then you that overcame not being a citizen, you know.
Yeah.
Were you still illegal?
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
well,
wow. See,
that's the thing. Like, coming out of school, it was in 2012 when I came out of university, and I was still like, there was nothing on like immigration wise. There was nothing out there.
Wow.
Like, they've been talking about the Dream Act and all that. So I'm over here like my senior year, like thinking, dang, like I'm gonna be out of here and I'm not gonna be able to like work, like apply it anywhere I want.
Dang.
And I graduated in May. And I think it was the following month is when Obama came out with the DACA announcement. And literally like the month after I graduated, and that pretty much changed everything. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I even teared up when he announced it, like, because I saw the opportunities that were gonna open up, you know?
Yeah.
Having graduated like a month before.
Yeah. Because last time I pressed it by accident and I erased everything I was doing, bro, and I was like, no, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So coming out of school is when the DACA came out, so I was able to like get my social security number and be able to start applying to places. I do regret not taking I don't know if you know, but like in universities they make you take internships towards the end of like your school career or whatever.
Work for free, pues. Like to get the points or experience.
And I didn't because the whole time I was like, I'm not gonna be able to apply anywhere else. Like after school, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. So for what, you know? So I didn't. I just like I did like I kept where I used to work. I had the guy do the internship paper that but I could have done more, you know, like I could have like applied like to agencies and companies, and that's the only thing I regret, not taking that step. But thankfully, like I said, like a month after I graduated is when that came out.
Yeah, that's dope, man. See, like I said, anybody can do it, man. Anybody can do it, you know. So you know, I want to, like I said again, congratulations, man. You overcame something that kind of seems impossible. Like, even for me, it was hard, bro. I went to college. I went to college 2 years part-time and got certificates, but I didn't graduate. The thing, I started late and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was hard. I remember thinking about quitting a few times. Hard, like, bro. I was like, nah, you know what? I can just go work.
And then you were working on top of that. And did you have family already or no? Were you married already?
No, I was single still.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
I was still single.
How long ago was this? How many years ago did you graduate? What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2012. May of 2012.
Wow, so it was a couple. Yeah, like
next year's gonna be 10 years.
10 years already? Damn.
Yeah, time flies.
I was saying 6 years, but
and then when
4 years.
I got married the following year, 2013.
Oh wow.
So.
Oh, that's cool, bro.
Yeah,
that's
it was a long ride, but it's definitely worth it. You know, looking back. Going cool, through that.
That's cool. I appreciate you talking about this, man, because it inspires me, and I hope it inspires anybody or whoever está oyendo esto. I hope it inspires you, because I know a lot of people too, like that don't I don't know, they just get stuck in the same, and I don't see them wanting anything else. I know life ain't about materialism. I know life ain't about life. The meaning of life is something else, but it doesn't mean you can't. I mean, we're still living on this earth, so I don't see why not. Yeah, might as well do something, you know. And there is opportunities for all of us.
Yeah, for sure.
And what you accomplish is I haven't even accomplished. You know what I mean? And so it's like saying anybody can do it. You know, if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't give up. You know, for someone to tell you, for people saying, "Oh, the government don't want us to let us come up. They don't let me because of this." Look at this man right here. Came here not knowing English, and he has a bachelor's, you know, a bachelor's degree, which is a lot of work, but he has it, you know. And congratulations again, man.
Thanks, bro.
Congratulations again. What are you working on right now, in regards to projects, freelance wise? What you got going on right now, or anything you're gonna start working on?
Yeah, right now, mostly obviously I have the full family part, so it's like right now I'm still trying to catch up on work and trying to finish, you know, projects at work, stuff like that. But but my right now what I have going on is I don't know if I told you, but I have like a freelance, not a freelance, like a side hustle, like selling online.
Oh, okay.
Like e-commerce stuff.
So you're kind of so right now that's more your second.
Yeah.
So the video and the design is more your third.
Pretty much.
Oh,
now it used to be the other way.
Oh, okay.
A couple years ago,
okay.
I was doing more freelance. But now it's kind of flipped over, and I kind of did it intentionally because I enjoy more of the just working behind like like me creating products and have people buy it rather than me dealing with clients and stuff. Not that I don't like dealing with people, but it's just a different it's just different, you know, like you don't have to it's just different.
Yeah, no,
leave it at that.
I get an idea because I do construction and I have to deal with people, but I also have some, like they say in the commercial, if you get in commercio, you don't have to deal with it's different. You just draw you do basically the plans and that's it. So and then if you work with clients or people, homeowners, a lot of people like they don't understand the concept. They expect certain things to be done a certain way and or change a lot of stuff, or they say I don't like that or this and that, and it gets into a lot of debate. But you have to know how to handle and at the end expect pretty much anything can go sideways.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly how it is in like the creative field or in the freelancing world, you know? Yeah. Like everybody's just different. It's like visuals and art is very subjective. So everybody has their own thoughts and they like different things, you know? So it's hard to work with people sometimes, like when it becomes like that. But I mean, I still do freelance. I still have some clients on the side that I've had for a while. Yeah. So I still do that. But yeah, my second thing is the that side hustle that I have right now. Oh, okay. Which I'm trying to grow. Hoping that within a couple of years that can become my full-time job. But yeah, working on that. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, that's good. Well yeah. Good luck, and hopefully you achieve what you want to achieve, man. Anything you want to say to the viewers? Any advice, for people that are illegal, people that are in the streets, people that are trying to break free from whatever they're doing, and in regards to even like your example, even in your example, like because there's a lot of people that maybe they come here without an opportunity either way, they're already here, like I said, and I know people that don't learn not even to read a book, but let's just say for the youth, maybe there's, because si viene señores or señoras of different ages, but let's just say a 15-year-old kid listening or viewing this that came from Mexico or Haiti or is just sitting in his house not knowing what to do. Any recommendations, any advice you want to throw out there from your perspective?
Yeah, I think nowadays it's very different than when we grew up, because now there's so many resources out there that pretty much if you have the ganas and the will, you could pretty much do anything, I think. I mean, you can pretty much find everything. You can learn pretty much any subject on YouTube or Google, so I think it's just a matter of like that determination, and not only the start, but like to be consistent on something. That's what I always tell people, like that are starting things and they ask me for advice or whatever. I always tell them, like, do it, go for it, but then be consistent, because that's the thing that's going to keep you going. That's at first it's cool, like the whole, you get excited, you have a bunch of things to do, you set up things, like it's exciting, it's fun. Yeah. But then once everything's good, everything's set up, then it requires work, it requires consistency, it requires like putting in the work every day, like coming up with ideas and like in the online world, like coming up with content, stuff like that. So it's like you gotta have that consistency, because if you don't, then it's like, and I can say that I've fallen victim of that, where I stop being consistent, and then I see something else, and then I'll try to jump on something else, another idea. Yeah. But that's what like me then, because I like doing a little bit of everything. But and like you were saying earlier, it's kind of good that you if you stick to one thing, you can do a lot. Yeah. I'm not like that. It's kind of hard. I can't just stick to one thing. Yeah, that's something that I'm kind of learning, like, or like trying to like just stick to, like that thinking of sticking to one thing. Especially when you see something that's kind of working, I think that's when you gotta like just focus on that, you know. Good. But yeah, if it's someone young, you know, I think the advice that I would give is just to try different things, you know, like you have so much time when you're young, you know, like that's something that also, like, when I look back to my like younger years, I regret not like taking advantage of like my early 20s when I was still in school and I was doing like all that, you know. But I think I wasted a lot of time too, like
I know what you mean,
like hanging out with friends.
I know
like
what you mean.
The wrong crowd, you know, like
I know what you mean.
Like, or you know, chasing after girls, you know, stuff like that.
Oh,
like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so it's like people that are young now, it's like I always tell them too, like my nephews, I always tell them like like if you like something, go for, like, focus on it and like explore, you know, like try different things. If you don't like something, then try something else, you know, like you have time, like you have no family, you have all this time in the world, you know. So take advantage of it. You can learn pretty much anything. Like we have the advantage now of the internet. Our parents didn't have that. Like they had to go work and that's it, you know. Go home, pretty much, go to sleep and that's it. They couldn't even work on a side hustle or nothing because there was no internet. So it's like now it's like, man, if you don't, like, it's all about taking advantage. It's just wanting to do it, you know, right? Like, and taking advantage of the resources that are out there, you know. It's free, pretty much. Like, you know, that they say YouTube University, it's true. Well, like, you can learn everything. I was talking
to my cousin or nephew, you know him, and I was telling him too, hey, the advice I could give you today, go on YouTube, and whatever we did today, just type it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not gonna learn. The guy you probably comes out right there is probably doing it completely wrong. But watch a couple videos. One guy's gonna do it right, the other one's gonna do it better, and it's just so you could come with a different idea. Yeah, exactly. You know, and that's all it really
and trying different things. Yeah.
So you and get a different concept of what we did today. So yeah, it's true. I learned a lot on YouTube, bro. To be honest, how to put this door on the car, how to fix the dryer, how to fix the, you know, how to put this together, bro. And you learn. You learn.
And it's the same way with me. Like I look at like video stuff and photo stuff. Yeah. Graphic stuff. I always try and learn other techniques, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, it's good, you know, going in there and just learning new things every day. Even us, like, we're older now, but like we can learn so much more, you know. Oh yeah. I still feel that I'm like, I don't know much. Yeah. If you think about it, it's like
true. Yeah, it's true.
There's so much to learn that it's like you just gotta like put your head down and like do the work, you know.
Like, I've been working in construction pretty much since I was 17, 18. And now that I pretty much branched into something else of construction. And it's like pretty much in a different sense, empezando otra vez.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, damn.
Yeah, it's like everything.
I thought I knew a lot and I don't, you know. I thought I knew, but no. Yeah. Because I stepped into a different world pretty much of it. So I see different stuff of it. It's not just, here's your daily task. Now it's just a whole different situation. Yeah. You have to involve planning, money, people, telling people what to do, telling other people how they want it or what they want. And it's just a lot more different world pretty much. Yeah. But no, that's good, man. That's good advice, and I hope whoever listens to this advice takes it into their head and goes with it, because it's true, you know. And just take advantage of the situation. That's all you could do. Or if not, you're just gonna be in the same position or not do anything. All it is just go for it and take advantage. Yeah, it's easy now.
Yeah, also like I see también, like, if the way I think too is like people that don't want to, like, if they're happy, like, it's fine, you know, like, yeah, like, go ahead, like, don't stay where you're at, you know. Like, if you're happy, if that makes you happy, I think that it all comes down to that, like, what makes you happy. Like, if you're not happy where you're at, then you try to get better, you know. Yes. But at the same time, I think there is room for growth for everyone. Even if you're happy with your life, I think there's still areas where you can improve. Yeah. So at the same time, it's kind of like, you can still learn things. You can still grow in different areas. Yeah. But if you're at the end of the day, it's like, if you're happy, like, do what you want, you know. But if you're not, like, just work for it. Work for your, you know, what you want.
Yeah. True. Any shout outs you want to give out?
Yeah, I want to shout out my wife. I know she's watching. I think she's trying, because I know she has a baby. But
I mean, I saw her earlier. Yeah, I think she was the first one.
Yeah, I told her, are you gonna watch or what?
but I haven't seen her.
Yeah, she's probably busy with the baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then yeah, all the cousins out there, the friends that are watching, shout out to them.
Cool.
I've done a lot of work for a lot of people, so I know that
she's on it. I think.
Oh,
Dulce is the only one watching, pretty much.
Yeah, shout out to Dulce and Armando. Yeah, we always also get it like.
You do work for them, huh?
I've done some work.
I just saw something.
I did a video recently for them.
That looked cool, man.
I'm starting to do more of that. The video part.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of started with church, doing church.
Want to say hi real quick?
Yeah.
Want to see she's on it, or she's been on it probably.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've been getting more into the video part. And you've seen it recently with all the church stuff.
Yeah.
That kind of got me going again, like doing all the church projects.
Cool, bro. That's cool.
And then also doing like freelance stuff, like the cleaning video I did. I have a wedding coming up that they told me about if I can shoot that, and then another like a family video that I'm gonna do soon too. So yeah, if anybody out there is interested, I can do like promo videos, stuff like that.
Yeah, throw it out there.
Yeah.
Sure. Throw where can they find you at?
It's also Creative Media.
Also, you want to spell it out real quick?
Yeah. Also, it's OSO and then Creative CREATIVE Media MEDIA. Also Creative Media.
I'll post it up either way, but just so.
Yeah, that I'm starting to promote more of my work right there. It used to be just my personal page, but I turned it into also Creative Media.
Okay.
And then my setup, I changed the name on that. Now it's also Creative Corner. It used to be also Creative Media. So you have two platforms, pretty much, or it's on Instagram, both of them. Okay, just the other one's just for my setup.
Oh, okay.
Like pictures on my setup.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I'm kind of lagging on that, but
yeah,
because I gotta shoot some products that they send over.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't done it on that page.
Oh, okay.
Because companies they send over like free stuff just for you to shoot.
Oh yeah.
Just for you to shoot a picture,
dope, bro. That's dope.
And they give them like promotion and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Like exchange, exchange for product.
That's cool.
I've gotten some of that, so it's cool. But yeah, also Creative Media, you can find me there. And I'm trying to do more of the video stuff. So if anybody's interested.
No photography, or yes?
Not really. Not really. It's mostly like design and video.
Videos and
I mean, I can take photos, but
if you need a websites, if you need a design, or if you need what was the other one? Videos.
Yeah, videos.
Like music videos or todo eso, or
I haven't done one, but I could probably.
But like promotional videos.
Yeah, like promo, like
promotional
like
videos,
business videos.
Okay,
like so promoting companies and stuff. Restaurants.
There you go.
I've done some stuff with restaurants too.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, anything like.
Cool. All right. So hopefully there it is, Fernando Osorio. If you need some videos, if you need some websites, if you need some designs, he's the one you need. He's the one who designed my Sideways logo. And pretty much I just told him how I wanted it over the phone or text. I don't remember. And he shot me that. To me, that was perfect. I think I just had change one thing, the sound. And pretty much it was it. It was like, I'm keeping it.
It's funny. I used to do a lot of those like motion graphics.
Oh, yeah?
Like when I was younger, like when I was in my early 20s. We did a lot of, I used to work with these guys from, I met him in school. They have a studio now, Vendetta Studio. I don't know if you've seen them.
No.
They're the guys that did the Respect the Hood or Protect the Hood shirts and stuff. No, you haven't seen it?
No. I don't go out as much as I used to.
I'll shoot you their Instagram, but they're cool. They do like cool art and stuff. We used to do, when we were younger, we used to do websites for Chicano rap artists.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Anybody in particular?
Yeah. The two most popular ones we did was Mr. Capone.
Oh,
and yeah, and then
so you got to meet him?
I didn't get to meet him, but we did their website. They got to meet him. Yeah, we worked together, and I used to do the motion.
That's dope. That's cool, bro. That's cool.
And then Mr. Criminal, I don't know if you heard of him.
Well, yeah, they used to be the same branch, so.
Okay, under them.
Pretty much, Mr. Capone is like the head.
Okay.
The main rapper and the business head, the owns High Power.
Oh, okay.
Semi-High Power.
Oh, High Power. Yeah.
And back then, pretty much Mr. Criminal was.
I remember I would animate that logo, the High Power.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope, bro. Hey, we can talk about that in another topic. But the other day, I had at Tough Gym. Shout outs to him for coming through. He's met him, and I don't know if you know Mr. Capone. Knows Mexicano. He's a Middle Eastern.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know that.
But and a lot of people hate on that. But at the end of the day, it's like, hey, he's still helping out. He's promoting the raza. He's like this guy said, he's Mexican at Tough Gym. He's like, ain't nobody want to give me work. He gave me work. So he's like, I'm thankful. You know, a lot of people say he's Middle Eastern, but it's like,
but he made it happen.
He's helping out the raza. He's like, you know how many people he's helping out that are coming out of jail and putting them in his music videos? He's like, maybe they don't make a lot of money, but he's paying them. He's like, he paid me, you know. So I'm like, in that aspect, I'm like, I respect that, you know. He's like, nobody's hiring felons, you know. And he hires them for music, video shoots, and he pays people, you know. He's not just come and you'll be in my video. He actually pays people. And he says he's even seen people que they don't have money, y les da cash right there in the spot. Here you go. Pays them on the spot.
Nice.
A una gente, you know, but I'm like, respects to that, you know. I never really hated on that guy. I'm not a fan of his music, but I never hated on his music. But I do tend to, when a video comes out, I'm that type of guy. I'm not the greatest fan of Chicano rap, but I'm not the worst fan either. Like I'm open to hearing out the raza, because I'm not gonna say, because if not, we won't come up. You know, we have to support it even in that way, giving them a view, giving them a like, or just even hearing them out. You know, that's how I am. You know.
Yeah, no.
Even though I know there's a lot of guys that really don't got it, but there's a lot of guys that do. They just don't come out to the light. You know, there's a lot of guys, bro, that are good at what they do, art wise, music wise, everything, dancing wise, but
sports
for
wise,
some reason, for some reason we're not in the light. You know, you know, for some reason. But it's like, if we hate on them, or at the end of the day se cree or whatever, that's why we're never gonna be in the light, you know. So
yeah, for sure. Just
say, hey, congratulations at least, you know, and
yeah, we can't be haters.
Yeah, because I always remember this. One of my friends got a car with airbags when I was a kid, younger, and everybody started hanging him. Se cree. And I remember I told him, that's a bad ride, bro. After that, he started picking me up every day, you know. And I was like, hey, we were going to parties. Me lo prestaba el car. I'm like, let me borrow your car. Yo bien querido. You know, 15-year-old kid. I was like, and after that, I was like, that's why I learned right there. I learned that way. You don't have to hate, you know. Just
appreciate.
Just be happy, you know.
Yeah,
you
we gotta support.
Hate.
Yeah,
you don't have to be his friend, but you don't have to hate. Congratulations, hey, nice car. That's all you gotta say. Yeah. Instead of hating, you know. And the reality is, that's how we come up, man. But thank you for coming through. You know, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. It took a little bit to plan it. And I have been thinking about bringing you through for a couple months, but I get busy too at work, and then I just like kind of like I'll do it later.
Yeah, no worries.
But you said right away. We made it happen. Once again, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it, and maybe we in this we could do another episode of this, or in the future if that comes through.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll come through and talk about different stuff, man, and different views and different opinions, or just dumb stuff, you know, movies, videos, music, whatever flow. That's pretty much what I want to talk about in the next one. So I'll let you know soon. I've been thinking about it every day. I think about it a little bit. What should I call it? But as soon as that comes up,
don't take too long, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I
that's what I always tell people too. Like, people tend to like overthink like their names and stuff. So I always tell them like don't overthink it. Like, just go for it, you know. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the thing that's gonna sell is the product, the product, not the name. Not so. The name.
The thing with me, like, I called it sideways porque I want it to sound cool when you sport it. You know, like sideways. You could just put sideways. Like, instead of, there's channels, like a YouTube channel. Let's just say, what's a good YouTube channel or the title? Let's just say the Joe Rogan Experience. Like the Joe Rogan Experience doesn't look cool in a shirt. You know what I mean? I mean, you might you buy one or what, but I'm saying it's different, like a logo or a brand. That's why I chose sideways. It took me a while, but I was like, sideways. You could just put it, and you could put it in a sticker somewhere, sideways, and it doesn't. It doesn't sound like a TV channel. It's just, it could sound like a skateboarding brand. You know, it could sound like
for sure.
Like a shirt brand. It could sound like a gang. It could sound like pretty much whatever you want to make it sound like. You know.
Yeah.
A surfing club or whatever. You could put that title on a surfboard. You know, stuff like that. You know, in a car in the back, sideways. I'm like, that's why I kind of wanted to do it. But yeah, you're right. I shouldn't think about it too long. I have like 2-3 ideas, but once it clicks, it'll click.
Yeah, I just don't think it needs to hold you back, you know, from taking action.
Yeah, you're right. I even thought about just doing it right here, but because the thing is, I do want another like a sideways logo, but a little bit different. Like that way, it separates.
Yeah, the brand,
the
names,
the show. At least, you know, at least it's, even if it says sideways, but you know. But all right, man. Once again, thank you for coming through. Congratulations. I'm happy for you and what you accomplished, and hopefully everybody takes this in consideration. And hopefully you come through another time, man, and say what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. So
and also I just want to acknowledge you for what you're doing right here.
Oh, thank you, man.
Not a lot, like you said, not a lot of people do, you know, these type of things. So
thank you, man.
So for you to be like hustling and trying to get your name out there and the show out there, it's pretty cool.
I appreciate it, man.
I try to support you as much as
thank you, bro.
As I can.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. So stay tuned, follow him, and I'll post up his link, and peace. See you. Right. Have a good one.
See you guys.